So today I'm in part 5 of how to boost your immune system and fight infection. And we remember this by the mnemonic virus, where V was for vagus nerve, which connects your brain to your gut and other parts of your body, and specifically focusing on your gut health. I was inflammation, making sure you're doing the things that reduce inflammation and not causing more inflammation in your body. R was for resilience, doing activities that help boost your resilience. U is for understanding what's helping and what's hurting you, and also your why. Why is it important to you that you boost your immune system so that you can fight infection? And finally, we're on sleep. So sleep is absolutely fundamental in terms of both our resistance to infection and also our recovery from infection. So there's recommended hours of sleep per night are 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep for adults and 8+ hours for children, depending on how old they are. Why is sleep so important? It's really important because when your body is asleep at night, your brain actually washes itself from toxins. It gets rid of all of those nasty toxins in your head so that it can show up as its best self the next day and you can perform at your best. So if you don't get the right amount of sleep and the quality of sleep that is necessary, your brain doesn't have that time to get rid of those toxins from its system, and they'll start to build up cumulatively, and that's where you're going to get into trouble. So what hurts our sleep? Bad sleep habits, having your room too hot, light in the room, noise, gadgets and screen time, going to bed worried, alcohol, nicotine and marijuana upset your sleep pattern, caffeine, having that too late in the day, that upsets your sleep pattern, naps in the day does the same thing, hormonal changes, stress levels, eating too close to bedtime, that's also linked to increasing your risk of heart disease, exercising too close to bedtime, that stops your brain from shutting down, and anything to do with jet lags if you're not setting up the right sleep routines from jet lag. So what can really help you improve your levels of sleep? So you need to care about the importance of your sleep, understand why it's important, really start caring about getting quality sleep, avoid the things that hurt it, and engage in sleep healthy habits. So what does that mean? So focus on making sure that your room is nice and cool, that you've got blackout curtains in your room so there's not loads of light coming in. If necessary, put masking tape over the lights that are in your system, turn your phone off in your room. Avoid any noise in your room, try and block that out as much as possible. You can use the app called Calm. I used to use that when I was pregnant to help cut out any of the noise that was going on in the background. I was really sensitive to noise. So you can use the Calm app, set it to waves or whatever works for you, to have that background noise, that calming noise, to shut out all of the other stuff. Gadgets and screen time, it's recommended that you shut down any electronic devices at least an hour before bed. I know this is a super big challenge for me, and I'm sure it is for many others, but try and focus on turning your gadgets off and at least getting rid of the blue light by setting the switch on your phone to shut out blue light. Going to bed worried. If you typically have this issue of going to bed worried, make sure you get yourself a journal and write down all your worries that you have before bed. Get them out on paper so that you really can focus on challenging those worries and not worrying about them, because you've put them on paper where you can reflect on them in the morning and you're not in that emotional stress levels that may be caused by the worries that you have. Also, what can really help here is reframing your mind to not be in a negative place but in a positive place, and focus on what 3 things you're grateful for that day. That's been proven to increase our levels of happiness in scientific studies. Avoid drinking alcohol, nicotine and smoking marijuana before bed. Whilst alcohol, nicotine and marijuana may help you go to sleep, they massively disrupt your sleep patterns, and also all of these three things restrict blood flow to your brain, and marijuana particularly has been shown to increase the aging of your brain through a study done by Dr. Daniel Amen and his team at the Amen clinics. Reduce your caffeine consumption. Stop drinking caffeine after 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's as recommended in the book The End of Mental Illness by Dr. Daniel Amen. And that includes caffeine contained in tea, coffee, chocolate, and anything else, energy drinks. Try and avoid having naps in the day because that upsets your circadian rhythm. If you are going through hormonal changes as you're pregnant, for example, that can really disrupt your sleep pattern. I know it certainly did me. So do your best to recover where you can. If you're worried about your hormonal levels, go to your healthcare professional and get them checked. Make sure you've got stress management techniques in place. So particularly in the evening, things that can help are yoga, tai chi, meditation, prayer, mindfulness exercises to really help calm your brain down. Avoid eating close to bedtime, so several hours before bed. It's best from a sleep perspective, and also particularly for cleaning your brain, is that you allow yourself to fast for 12 to 16 hours. So obviously if you've eaten at 8 o'clock in the evening, don't eat before 8 the next day. And that will really help you. Exercise, try and stop exercising at least 4 hours before bedtime. And if you are going on any international or local travel on planes where there's a time zone shift, focus on trying to set your time zone, your body into the new time zone, 1 hour shift each day, and then work yourself straight into the time zone that you're flying into when you get there to really help change your circadian rhythm and reset your clock, and do the same on the way back as well. I hope this helps you. It's a 5-part series where we've really focused on how you can boost your immune system to fight infection. So what did we talk about? First was all about the vagus nerve and really focusing on our gut health to boost the good bugs and not feed the bad bugs. So look at part 1 to investigate that. I was all about inflammation. Eat foods that decrease inflammation and avoid foods and lifestyle choices that boost it. R is for resilience, that building your emotional, physical, mental and spiritual well-being, your spiritual resilience. And spiritual is looking at your why it's important. And we can remember it by the mnemonic facts, how you feel, how you act, how you connect with yourself and others, how you think, and the surroundings that you're in. U is about understanding what is helping and hurting you from an immune system perspective and why you care. Why is it so important that you look after your health and well-being? And finally, S was all about sleep. Adopt sleep healthy habits and avoid activities that can steal your sleep. I hope you enjoyed this 5-part series. It's all about how to boost your immune system and fight infection. If you'd like to find out more, please click on the link below about how I can help you boost your brain and whole body health and performance so that you can show up as the person that you want to be. Please click on the link below to register yourself for a free 30-minute coaching session. My name is Dr. Ruth Mary Allen. I'm a certified brain health coach and high performance coach. Please do look after yourself, look after your health and well-being, and go out there and share this message if you know that there is somebody that will benefit from this. Take care.